So, lads, today we got to talk about Arike Has. And we are going to be talking about a player that I have said on her day is the best player in the WNBA, but I've not been a fan of Arike the player for a while. You'll see it on this channel. She was incredible in the All-Star game. Genuinely was incredible. But again, to go to a meaningful, I saw a tweet here. I was like, shooters have bad games with Arike. If you go, the last time Arike shot above 50%, she shot 50% a few times, but last time she shot above 50% in a meaningful game where it wasn't that both teams were either set perfectly in their ways, was 2023. It was like August 2023. And for you to go 5 games, like her 5th most recent game while shooting over 50% is like May 2022. If you guys don't know where I was in May 2022, I had a snapped Achilles and I was stuck in bed. And then doctors were like, yeah, you're fine. We'll take you off blood thinning medication. And then at the start of June 2022, I was in the hospital with a damn blood clot, nearly dead. And I'm still here right now. And there's quite a lot of you guys that probably would have preferred if that did not happen. But, we move on. And for those of you guys that are happy to be watching the channel, subscribe. Thank you guys for 46,200 subscribers. We're trying to hit 50,000 as soon as possible. We're not going to do it by the end of the month, but 47,000 by the end of the month would be incredible. However, we've got to talk about it. We got to talk about it here. It's a situation when it comes to Arike that I don't know how good Arike Has is. She might be the I'm trying to think off the top of my head because of her efficiency. She might be like because she shoots the 3 ball. I can't really say can't really compare to Iverson. She's I'm trying to give an efficient shot chucker that was pretty good. She's the Lance Stevenson of LaMelo balls. She's the Lance Stevenson of LaMelo balls. That's the best way I can describe it. And look, she does not shoot the ball well enough to get the keys to the franchise. And Paige Bueckers, they need to make that decision today to give the keys to Paige. Right away, Paige Bueckers should straight away have that because she's already a much better scorer than Arike. You'd be like, oh no, but Arike was second in the WNBA in scoring last year. Yeah, on 35% from the field or something. If you look at Arike's stats, this is stuff that has been eradicated. This is the freaking Arike game style has been eradicated from basketball. And I'm going to show you guys her stats, and people are like, oh, she'll pick it up. She'll pick it up. Based on what? Based on what? Yeah, okay, I get it. She's shooting 23% from the field this year. But it's not like her career high in shooting percentage is 41.2. That's her career high. She has shot over 40%. 40% exactly, so she's technically shot over 40% once in her career from the field. She shoots sub 40% from the field. And she shoots 18 shots a game on sub 40% for her career. At least she's not a terrible 3-point shooter. That 3-point shooting is worth 50% from 2. Normally I would say for a guard, anything above 33, if you're a creator, is okay. And again, at least she shoots the free throw as well. But she just starts charging in and just flailing. She's flailing, and that is not Arike Has. But fans are not happy. And I'm not really a Wings fan. And this is the funniest thing when people are just like with me. It's I just think that Paige Bueckers was so passive. So I am a big fan of Paige Bueckers. I've always been a fan of Paige Bueckers. And I was a big fan of what she did yesterday. She has frustrated me because of how passive she is. It frustrates me. I get frustrated watching Paige Bueckers. I get extremely frustrated. But you're looking now at the Paige Bueckers fans saying some crazy stuff about Arike Has. Some crazy stuff. And I'm not going to go and share any of this stuff because let's be real. Let's be real. All of this mad stuff, like, nobody's responsible. Like, Paige is not responsible for her fans saying crazy stuff about Arike. It's like no players are responsible for some of the crazy stuff. But everyone, like the amount of people that are looking for Arike to come off the bench, like the amount of people that are looking for Arike to come off the bench and saying, like, it should be Ty Harris starting. And I actually agree. I agree. I genuinely agree. And people are like, oh, but like you need to play Arike because if you don't play Arike, her trade value is going to go. She's going to walk in 2026. Arike's trade value is not going anywhere. The Aces traded the pick that became Malonga and could have been Sonia Citron and honestly could have been at the time Olivia Miles. They traded that pick. They traded that pick for Jewel Lloyd, who shot 35% from the field and like 26% from three last year. Arike could shoot 23% from the field for the rest of the season, but because she's probably going to cook in the All-Star game. Because she's probably going to cook in the All-Star game, like, they're going to be happy about it. And she was unbelievable in the All-Star game. That's the only good game. Well, she had a 40-point game. But, like, she always played well against the Fever. She always played real well against the Fever. Those one-leg threes. Those one-leg threes that she'll shoot. But, like, we saw yesterday, she was literally looking off. She was looking off Paige Bueckers for layups to shoot one-leg fadeaway threes. It was madness. It was absolute madness. And I can't believe that I've seen that this is, like, this is something that not even players, fans value. I can't believe fans have valued Arike, to be honest. And you can see it with the Paige fans, especially the Paige fans coming from UConn. Like, UConn is so disciplined. Everything they do is disciplined to an extent that it can maybe harm somebody's freedom. I think Arike just does whatever she wants. Arike does absolutely whatever she wants. And you might be saying, like, obviously, for myself, like, I'm somebody that's just saying this now. Like, I have been 100%. I do have to say this. Unfortunately, I am 100% on the side of Paige wide open for three. Arike takes 8 dribbles, shoot a one-leg step back over 3 defenders. Like, she's hot. I say she's the best player in the league. She's top. She is, which is 3 times a year. Like, I genuinely believe that. And I've also talked about how there is a complete misevaluation of WNBA talent. And I'm wrong, by the way. I basically said I used Kelsey Plum in the Arike tier, but I was like, Leonie Phoebus is 100 times better. Is 100 times better than like, what's it? 100 times better than Jewel Lloyd. 100 times better than Arike. Just because, you know, they're net positives to a team. And I think you're seeing a lot of Paige Bueckers fans. And again, look, you can complain about UConn all you want, but UConn actually do an extremely good job of their system. They have a system. Their players are all super disciplined. And then you've got Arike who just does whatever the hell she wants on the floor. Like, Arike lost them that game yesterday. Or at least was a big reason why they lost. But anyway, yeah. That's pretty much it. I will see you guys.